Yo, we did this before. Now we're doing it again. So look, it's part 3. This is part 3 of a 4-part series where I answer your questions. You asked, I answered. There was so many questions I had to do 4 parts because I knew if I made one 40-minute video, you guys would fucking watch that shit. So I just cut them up into 12-minute videos each, and we're on number 3 right now. If you haven't watched the previous 2, watch them right now before you watch this one. Like, no, watch it right now. Don't do this to me. Watch those 2 right now, then watch this one, please. All right, this one's gonna start soon, but pause this. Just kidding, I'm not paused. And go watch those and then come back. All right, the video's gonna roll now. Lambo, how do you get money and have a job, homie? Age 19. Future plans in life? I just want to be happy, dog. Are you currently working on any fashion related piece with fashion, project related with fashion? If yes, could you talk more about it? Big up from France. So shout out to France. Thank you. Je t'aime. I don't know, I love you in France is what I said. I have a friend from France. He's actually really popular in France. Anyway, could you talk more about it? Nah, because I'm not doing anything in fashion. And if I would, it would take time. Like, I don't want to do anything like these other brands. Like, you know, essential shit is necessary because people wear it a lot, but that doesn't make you a designer. You know, like making a t-shirt that every other person on earth, everybody in fashion has made in the last like 2.5 years, that shit ain't, you're not a designer in my opinion. Come on, you gotta break the mold and actually go ham with this. Gear up. If you had one rack to drop on one piece, what would it be? Definitely a leather jacket. I don't know, type like, oh, the leather jacket by Black Denim, leather jacket number 5. It's $995. It's been on my list for a little bit. Or some crazy Chelsea boots. Easy 567. What do your family and friends say about your style, and what has been the worst thing someone has said about your style? Well, my family at first, they weren't really like, you know, they weren't really popping with the style. They didn't really like it. Like, you know, it's like, why are you wearing all black? Are you gothic? What's wrong? Why are your jeans so skinny? Are you gay? It's like, no, I just like it, you know. But eventually now, like, I show up and they'll compliment me. They like the stuff that I'm wearing because the times have changed and they're liking it. They like the creativity. Friends never said anything bad about it because I've always had a group of friends that like inspire me, or we're into the same things. It's like, if you're not into the same things as your friends, then what do you talk about all day? What is the worst thing someone has said about your style? I think the worst thing someone could say about your style is like, call you gay. And the reason being is because that doesn't even offend the person you're saying it to. It just makes you look super ignorant, honestly. Like, I know I get bitches, so that's all I'm really worried about. I don't worry about the next man's pussy intake, pussy outtake, whatever. I don't worry about the next man. Thug Life Pony, I fuck with that name. Now I'm imagining like a Thug Life Pony with like tattoos, smoking weed and shit with the glass. Smoke weed every day. How many sneakers do you own, and what are some sneakers you like to get? I currently own like 56 pairs of sneakers, 46 pairs of sneakers. It's 46. I counted them like 2 weeks ago. I was showing my cousin. He was like really impressed, and I was like, damn, dude, it's not that, I was subtly flexing. It's a calm flex, subtle flex. What sneakers would I like to get? Shit, man, I want a shit ton of shit from the Raf Adidas. Sure, Raf Adidas fall 15. Woo, that shit looks baller. Also need to get my hands on some SLP highs, the Saint Laurent highs, like the shits that look like Air Jordan 1s. Want to add all 3 Air Jordan 1s that I don't have. I want the fucking bread, and I want a new pair of shadows, and I want the Royals. And the fragments would be sick as fuck. Oh, and Oreo 5s. Dude, I just love Jordans, honestly. What are the top 3 most slept on pieces you own? Well, let me go check, sir. Okay, so I couldn't find a really slept on piece for Hank Marduka's question, but what I did find is a piece that was super slept on until somebody famous wears it, and then it's like, what the fuck? All right, so I got this piece for the fall collection 2013. So I got it summer 2013, and I was fucking feeling it, bro. Like, this shit was crazy to me. I was like, yo, Supreme fucking killed it. No one is wearing fucking pinstripes on their shit. That Supreme on the back, boy, you know it's pop. Dog, for like a year, no one was feeling that shit until the dude Ken Rebel, and I fucks with Ken Rebel, comes out and he wears the shit, and then the internet's exploding like, damn, that jacket's dumb dope. And now you see everybody coming out of the woodwork wearing their jacket. Super slept. Don't have 3 other ones because I feel like all my pieces are like pretty well known. Samad Craft. What celebrity do you look up for fashion? And if you have to have one, and if you do have one, why do you look up to him or her? Celebrity that I look up to fashion? Definitely Jerry Lorenzo. I don't know, man. I think he's just cutting edge. He's killing the game. Like, Fear of God has inspired so many young designers on the come up. And so many other brands. Like, if you look at how many brands make like bomber jackets that look like that, or like the sleeveless hoodies and shit like that, man, that's the god. Jerry Lorenzo, man, stacking OG. It's a stacking 101 for you folks. Click right here for that video. Woo! No, don't click, that's not gonna be there. Mike Ranks Jr. again asks, first denim jacket you purchased? Boy! Yo, I got this shit when I was in 9th grade of high school. I went to Urban Outfitters with my friend Kemal, and we just bought this. It was fucking sick. He bought one too, I think. But yeah, it's a medium, so I haven't grown much. I haven't grown much since then. But yeah, dudes, yeah, that's what it is. Christian Lupercio. Thoughts on Fall Winter Supreme? Like I said earlier, they're fucking killing it, dude. That shit is baller. I'm gonna have to cop some pieces. I like to stray away from the t-shirts because, you know, those don't last as longer, but they killed it in the outerwear game, and that's something they're known for. Like, they make good, high quality jackets, coats, outerwear. It's sick. Cold Winters asks, do you keep in touch with other sneaker YouTubers? You know, we do some like communicating on what's it called? On YouTube, like commenting on each other's videos. Personally, I talk to Swedish sometimes. I talk to Joe a lot because we just be chilling like outside of like YouTube. Just be hitting them up to kick it sometimes. So yeah, it's like the only two I really talk to. Anthony Aquino asks, shout out to, oh my fuck. Anthony Aquino asks, what's up, bro? Congrats on the 4K. Just wondering if you plan on going and doing videos at fashion events that happen in the city like Agenda, New York Fashion Week, etc. Maybe in the future fashion events that happen outside of NYC. Of course, bro. Hell yeah. I would love to roam the halls of Agenda or be like sideline at any fashion event and get to interview people for you guys on the interwebs, just because I know some people out there live far and they can't do that. So yeah, of course. And outside of NYC, like you said, Agenda in Las Vegas, or when stuff happens in LA, Paris Fashion Week. Hell yeah, bro. I wish, man. Once the paychecks come getting higher and the YouTube money stacks to the ceiling, we'll be there, bro. Don't worry. Ian Broughton, who is your fashion icon and what brand would you like to collab with the most? Also, if you could only wear one brand for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, Ian, one brand I would like to collab with would obviously be, because I feel like they're the most that I can, if I was to collab, relate to the most. It's like born and raised in New York City, born and raised out of New York City, and the struggle and the struggle of being raised in the city, the hustle, the bustle, the love, the corruptness of the city, the nitty gritty. Like, this shit has it all, bro. Like, this might be dick riding preem, but I'm from New York, so I'm proud of anything we make ourselves here. So yeah, fashion icon. I don't have a fashion icon, but I look up to Jerry Lorenzo. Like I said, the boy's got it. Also, if you could only wear one brand for the rest of your life, what would it be? As of this moment, as of today, it's probably Mr. Completely. If you would have asked me 6 months ago, I would have said APC, because it's just a complete brand. Man, oh wow, no pun intended. One of those two, for sure. One of those two. YBSS West asks, would you rather collab with a shoe brand or a clothing brand? That's interesting. I think I would rather collab with a shoe brand just because it was my first love and how I got into this whole game and how I even started making YouTube videos. So I think if I ever did one collab, I don't think I could kill it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, be like, yo, I'm gonna make the craziest sneaker of all time, Kanye Jr. But I think I can make some banger. I think I can make a banger, honestly. Yeah, sure that everyone would enjoy. Jackson says, congrats, homie. Thank you. What do you think is the most important piece of your outfit? Definitely always denim. And what is your favorite type of food? Like pizza, tacos, fucking nachos, that Dominican cuisine shit? It's all dope. The DZ, some items you regret buying? Of course, bro. You always have items you regret buying. When you go through your closet and you're like, damn, I've never worn this. Hell yeah, dude. I got some Isabel Marant collaboration with H&M pants that I never wear. I got some kids clothes that I never wear, and it's just like, fuck, I should never bought those. Like, that was me going outside of my lane and fucking shit up that I shouldn't have. So just stay in my lane, do what I do. Brandon Zamaripa asks, top 5 must-have clothing pieces and sneakers. Top 5 must-have. All right, are we talking pieces like brand-wise or just anything? Because if we're talking just anything, like any type of just a design, I say you gotta have a lot of flannels, definitely want to have hoodies, definitely want to have a denim jacket, a leather jacket, and when it comes to sneakers, low top black shoe, a high top black shoe, a shoe with a lot of color on it, an all white shoe that's low top, and an all white high top. I feel like you stick to those and you'll have like an essential piece. Now, which brand they are, that's up to you, my man. You go out and you do what you gotta do, finesse who you gotta finesse, and come back and you feeling like the best. What? A chick named Lisa, she said you knew Latifah, and I was like, so that's the end of part 3 of my 4-part WAZDOPE Q&A 4K 4K series, Dope Luck somewhere in the title. Anyway, part 4, the last part, is right there. That's part 4, right there. Go, click on it. I know you want to watch it. Click on it, click on it, click on it, click on it, click on it. Hey, I know you clicked on it. Thank you if you clicked on it. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It's right there around my crotches area.